What's going on, everybody? Dogman Dan here. We are back in Orcs Must Die 2. This is classic mode again. We are on the arena. This is a tough one. This is not a big map. There are 2 points to cover. There are 2 points that the enemies come out of. We're going to use some basic traps. We're going to start off one way, and then we're going to shift some traps around to help cover as more enemies start coming out. I'm going to start up with the arrow walls like I always do. You're going to see me doing a lot of shifting in here. Arrow walls, the ground spikes, or the spike traps I should say. Excuse me. The tar traps. Those are basically what we're using for this setup. I'm building up to get some more traps. I want to try out some new combinations of traps, some higher level traps, but these are the standard traps that you can get. Now, I recommend all traps be maxed out the way you like it to your perfection. Let me get this set up here. Where am I? I'm a little confused. Okay, there we go. And the reason I already started setting up the other side is because it's only one round before they come out on the other end. But what we're going to do is try to cover most of it on this side, and that will allow me to focus more on that other side. Now, I'm going to have to focus on both sides because the enemies in War Mage mode, they just start coming out everywhere, like so. But I'm going to cover most of it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. On the other side, on that side, didn't you think about it? Nope. You're not going anywhere. Neither are you. As you can see, it gets a little difficult. Okay, so new doors opening already. I'm going to drop some of these down. As you can see, it goes pretty quick. This round goes real quick. So this will be the side that I focus most on because I'll have the least amount of traps over here. Towards the end, we'll end up having traps everywhere between these two. But it's a tough one, for sure.
A little present for you.
Again, we'll start swapping traps around a little bit here in a minute. I hate these runners back here. So let's go ahead and put some more stuff down. And I'm going to swap some traps out now, because now the enemies are going to get a little bit harder, so we're going to put tar down in between each layer of the spike traps here. And I'm going to do that over here as well. Pull that out and put tar down to slow them down, giving more time for the traps to reset, of course. Take these off the wall, and we're going to drop them on... wait, what? Okay, there we go. Drop them on the back wall where they have to come through. Okay, as you can see how I'm setting that up now. On the side walls. Let's get started. So I've got more coverage there than I do over here. Actually, it's pretty similar right now, except for some arrow walls, but. Just gonna go ahead and take them all out right away. Not even wait.
I like this one.
Now there's a number of ways you can obviously mod up your traps and stuff. I may actually go over how I have mine set up. Because sometimes they have fire, sometimes they have ice abilities, sometimes they will slow down the enemies more if you choose a certain additional point. So maybe I'll go through them how I have them set up, because I've tried them a couple, the different ways to see which ones I like on the setups when they're finalized. And what's really nice about this game, though, is you can go through and get all these skulls and get all these points. And at any time, you can reset your points. So, you can reset your points to start all over, change traps, try different weapons, all that good stuff. Now, I'm more of the War Mage guy, and of course I like to, what I do is I play the map in like apprentice mode the first couple times, just to try to get an idea of what the enemy's going to do, how best to lay traps, and then I come out here and this is I record here on the War Mage mode, the difficulty, when I think I've got it set. There we go. And I always do the first recording, so I either pass or fail. First recording in War Mage mode. Drop another couple of these tar traps down.
This'll slow him up.
We will put some more walls here because that area that we're trying to cover, they come out of that side and come more to the left than they do to the right, so we'll slow them down walking into the arrow walls. Just as you can see now what the concept here is. But if you're looking at the map there, you'll see a lot of enemies coming out, obviously. Once I get all the way through War Mage mode in game, we'll try Endless and all the different modes and stuff. Finish it off the DLC ones. I'll probably try some Nightmare stuff out. Though I'd like to do that more of a co-op. This Nightmare requires definite teamwork.
Right there, that's a spot.
Now we'll add some more of these traps here. I know a lot of guys use like the paladins and the archers and all that, and they're pretty cool. I've actually taken all the points out of them to put the points into this. Ooh, skull. Into some of these lower end traps, the basic traps, and then I'll go back on the other points later. Let's drop some more of these on the ground here.
How about some of this? Hey, look, room service.
Oh man, here comes the ogre warriors, the big guys, some cash.
Yes.
I got really used to this sword, by the way.
They'll never notice this.
But there are some maps where the blunderbuss is still more of an advantage than
Ready for more.
Alright, here we go. Last round. Managed to take out all those runners. Let's come over here for a minute. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Sweet, another combo.
Oh, there's two ogres. One's dead. Ouch. If you're looking at that map on the top right there, you'll see all the red. You'll see how they're not getting by on the left, and they're all dead now. And we're going to get this last guy over here. There we go. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Please do like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next episode as we continue our playthroughs and adventurous fun in this game. Till next time, see you later.
Bye.